We are now going to practice the 20-minute body scan. Now, most people feel most comfortable doing this lying flat on the ground, but some people prefer to do it in a chair. But wherever you are, you want to make sure that it's a quiet space where you feel like you can relax. So, get into the position that's comfortable for you. And first, let's take a moment just to appreciate that you have taken this time to be aware and in the moment, and you are taking care of yourself. And now very gently bring your awareness to the breath in your belly. Breathe in through your nose and notice the sensation of the breath. As you breathe out through your nose or mouth, be aware of the sensation of the breath leaving. This is a moment-to-moment awareness of your breathing. Feel your belly expand on an inhalation and contract on an exhalation. Just notice this breathing in and the breathing out, being mindful of the belly's expansion and contraction, one breath at a time. If you notice that your mind begins to wander, going into the future or the past, or following thoughts, memories, dreams, just gently acknowledge to yourself that your mind has wandered. Notice where your mind has wandered to, and then gently just bring yourself back to the breath. And again, following the breath in, out, noticing the expansion and contraction of the belly. Now let us begin to draw our attention away from the breath and to the body scan. In doing this practice, please pay attention to what it is you're experiencing in your body. Sensations can be different, ranging from aches and pains, to itchiness, to deep feelings of relaxation. From heat to coolness, wet to dryness, heaviness to lightness. These can all be sensations that you experience as you begin the body scan. Whatever it is that you are feeling, just simply acknowledge what's there. Be aware from moment to moment. There's no need to make it come or go away. All of this is simply noticing your experience. If you notice tension as you do the body scan, see if you can release that tension. However, if you're unable to relax, just allow yourself to settle into that experience of tension, noticing what your muscles feel like when they're tense. Just be aware of the sensation of tension. There's no need either to make it come or go. Now gently bring your awareness to your left foot. Be aware of the sensations in your sole and your arch, the top of your foot, your ankle joint, as you focus your attention on your left foot. And of course, as we're going through the body, if emotions arise as well, just let yourself experience those emotions and acknowledge them too for what they are, an emotion that you are having at this point of time. And now shift your awareness gently from your left foot to the lower part of your left leg, noticing the calf, the shin, your knee joint. Simply be aware of what it is that you are experiencing in that area. Allow yourself the simple sensation of skin and muscle. And now allow your awareness to shift up to your left upper leg, noticing your thigh, the back of your upper leg, paying attention to the sensations you feel in this body. Now shifting your attention to your lower right leg, again starting with the foot, Noticing the arch and the heel and the top of the foot, the ankle joint. Just take a moment to notice these sensations. And now gently shift your attention to your lower right leg, noticing your calf, your shin, your knee joints, paying attention to sensations you're experiencing in this area of your body. Now I'd like you to gently shift your awareness to your upper right leg, noticing the muscles in your thigh and your hamstring. And then pay attention to sensations you experience moment to moment. And now I'd like you to gently let go of your awareness of your right leg. On the in-breath, letting go. And on the out-breath, gently shifting your attention to your hips and your pelvis. This is where a lot of people carry tension during their pregnancy, so notice if you have any tension in your hips. Notice the sensation, and allow yourself to be aware of what you're experiencing in this part of your body. And now move your attention around your hips towards your back and the lower back, starting with your tailbone. Gently move upward, noticing the muscles of your back, being aware of your spine and the area between your shoulder blades. And take a couple of deep breaths. You have tension here. See if you're able to relax. Now follow your spine up to the tops of your shoulders. Notice any sensations that arrive, any tension you have in your shoulders. And again, if you can, let that tension go. Let your shoulders sink towards the ground. And if you cannot, just be aware of the sensation of tension. And now I'd like you to gently shift your attention from your back and place your attention on your abdomen or your stomach. And take an in-breath and an out-breath. And notice any sensation that arises as you focus your attention on your belly. You may not yet have felt the baby move, but does your abdomen feel different now that you're pregnant? And if your baby is moving, try to focus in on those movements and just be present, thinking about your baby. If you find your mind wandering away from the body part you're focusing on, just again remind yourself to return, acknowledging that your mind can go off to different places, like the future and the past, and just try and gently bring your mind back into this moment. And in this moment, you are breathing and you are focusing on this area of your body, your belly. And now I'd like you to, on the in-breath, let go of the abdomen, and the out-breath, gently focus your attention to the chest. Notice as your ribs expand as you inhale, and relax as you exhale. Be aware of the space between your shoulders, your neck, your belly. Notice the muscles of your chest area. Just gently scan across this area and notice any sensations. And now I'd like you to gently shift your attention to your left arm, starting at the tips of your fingers on your hand. And gently begin to scan your hand, being aware of the sensations that you experience around and in your fingers, the back of your hand, your palm. Notice what you feel as you become aware of this part of your body. Now gently move up to your wrist and the wrist joint, and the lower part of your left arm. Pay attention to your elbow joint. And now shift your attention to your upper left arm, the bicep, the tricep. Notice where your arm is touching the ground. And now get a sense of your whole left arm. Now gently on the in-breath, let go of the upper left arm. And on the out-breath, shift your attention to the tips of your fingers in your right hand. Again, noticing the fingers, the back of your hand, the palm. Scan towards the wrist, the lower part of your right arm, and be aware of any sensations there. Move up towards the elbow, the upper part of your arm, your biceps, your triceps, and then take a few deep breaths and notice the sensation in both arms, heavy against the ground. And now I'd like you to leave the area of your right arm, and on the in-breath, let go, and on the out-breath, shift your attention to the back of your neck. Notice what you're experiencing there. The skin, the muscles, any tension. And scan upwards, allowing yourself the sensation of the back of your head, heavy against the ground. Begin to scan to the front of your head, paying attention as you scan the ears, the chin, your lips, your nose, your eyes, your forehead. Be aware of the facial structure that your bones create. And then notice your whole face. And see if you can make it nice and relaxed. And now scan to the very top of your head, noticing your head and any sensations you experience right at the top of your scalp. And now gently leave your awareness of your scalp and shift your attention back to your breathing, being aware of the rise and fall of your belly, the expansion on the in-breath, the contraction on the out-breath. Take a moment to just follow your breathing, being aware, paying attention to the in-breath and out-breath. And now allowing yourself to be in an aware state. Gently come back to the room. Look at your hands and feet. Open your eyes. And when you feel ready, you can sit up. And again, just take the time to appreciate yourself, the time you took to take care of yourself and your pregnancy, and just allow yourself to be present this time and this day.